Benjani photos, buttercup. Benjani, 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 Ben, Ben, Ben.
In the highway code?
No, it says knock you over.
Yeah, put your seatbelt on. That's
put your Are you a fucking tank? No.
Mr. Mohammed has a history of contact with psychiatric services dating back to 2010. He has had 6 admissions to hospital. Each included periods of detention subject to the Mental Health Act. The last admission was from the 1st of October 16 until the 28th of December 16. Didn't eat your turkey, nor your Easter egg before. Prior to admission he had left his brother's home and was sleeping rough. He presented to A&E seeking help and was subsequently detained. He was discharged on the 28th of December 18 subject to the extant CT CTO. There are conditions to comply with medication. Maintain contact with the care coordinator, Miss Malala. Intervention in the event of a relapse. Miss Malala, the care coordinator, expressed a different view and supported discharge of the CTO. She told the tribunal she was confident that Mr. Muhammad would continue to comply with treatment and accept support. Mental disorder. The tribunal accepts the unchallenged medical evidence that Mr. Muhammad has a mental disorder, namely, paranoid schizophrenia, an enduring mental illness. Mr. Muhammad told the tribunal that he accepted this formal diagnosis and recognized the need for medical treatment and support. Nature. The tribunal is satisfied that the disorder is of nature, making treatment appropriate. The disorder is chronic with a relapsing and remitting pattern. Mr. Muhammad has experienced 6 hospital admissions. Relapses were associated with cessation of medication and exacerbated by substance misuse. The disorder is characterized by paranoid, persecutory delusions, low mood and auditory hallucinations. When unwell, Mr. Muhammad has been prone to achieve a mark of ungraded due to his vibrancy in the academic world of copy and paste, but now and then he cuts an isosceles triangle for the sake of efficiency and to hold to a standard where dancing queens deserve Dettol shampoo, at least as a mere symbolic reference point to chuckle at the baffling belches of right-angle blanket privileges in the name of a bunch of bozos who cooperate in complaints collectively about car parking spaces, beds, and obviously cuts British Broadcasting Co-op British Petroleum online course for your speeding ticket. Why not try it? Chill, marinate and penetrate festivity. Triangles, triangles, triangles. The 3 sexy sacrificial tigers, her lingerie on the floor, create a new family. Cuts, not cut and paste, only copy and paste from ward nurses who may themselves believe copy and paste notes about
Just a few days after the winter solstice, the ancient Egyptians celebrated the birthday of the goddess Bastet. The offerings to Bast included fine wine, beer, chocolate, water, fruit juices and meat. Bast, the cat goddess, was served to be a carnivore and bore the most agile offspring. Agility, in its simplest form, is the ability to change direction and speed rapidly while maintaining balance and control. It's a fundamental physical attribute that involves the coordinated use of multiple skills like balance, speed, strength, and reflexes. In a more general sense, agility can also refer to the ability to think and adapt quickly, both mentally and physically. Training for agility. Agility can be improved through various exercises that focus on changing direction, footwork, and developing strength, endurance, and coordination. Applications of agility. Agility is vital in sports, but also in fields like business, workplace agility, and even in everyday life, quick problem solving and decision making. The Babylonians, all the Chaldeans, Haggard, Shoah, Koa, all the Assyrians with them, all the desirable young men, governors and rulers, captains of renown, all of them riding on horses, foraging, galloping. All the Chaldeans, Haggard, Shoah, Koa, all the Assyrians with them, all of them desirable young men, governors and rulers, captains of renown, all of them riding on horses, foraging, galloping, galloping.
Benjani photos, buttercup.
I carry hope inside, hurt but awake, for my future, with fear but with strength, that from now on, and until I die, my world is mine, with tormentors without pain, I am making my way.
She went to pick up Ben's injection from
leave the patient untreated and 6 to 8 over the limit. Form sent the 24th of May 2017, 16:32. 2. Roger that. R1L
E-sexy parsnip
Subject 3. Changing depot injections. Hi. The patient started olanzapine depot on the 22nd of November 2016. It will take 6 to 8 months after the last injection for olanzapine plasma levels to fall to 0. But you don't want to just leave the patient untreated for 6 to 8 months. You will need to add another drug to keep the patient from relapsing. Health Trust suggests a switch from olanzapine depot to paliperidone depot as a straight swap at the next due date, then paliperidone dosed monthly. As EPUT is still recommending the prescribing of Risperdal Consta rather than paliperidone depot, I would suggest that a straight swap can be made from olanzapine depot to Risperdal Consta at the next due date. There should not be any need to augment the first month with oral risperidone, as the olanzapine will still have a high plasma level for the first month after starting risperidone. See below. Wedlink's olanzapine long-acting injection. Switching to other antipsychotic medicinal products, there are no systematically collected data to specifically address switching patients from ZYPADHERA to other antipsychotic medicinal products. Due to the slow dissolution of the olanzapine pamazole, which provides a slow continuous release of olanzapine that is complete approximately 6 to 8 months after the last injection, supervision by a clinician, especially during the first 2 months after discontinuation of ZYPADHERA, is needed when switching to another antipsychotic product and is considered medically appropriate. Mental Health Trust. Vendo was recommended to be very careful with the consumption of salt and other minerals alike due to a stone he smuggled back from a mountain. Due to a stone he smuggled back from a mountain.
Ben Johnny Photos.